Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Ruka. Today I'm going to be talking about the whole GTA 6 situation. I had a friend of mine message me on Facebook, and this link of, the whole GTA, GTA has been around for a very long time. I used to play GTA since I was like, 9? And back then we lived in a semi, normal neighborhood, it was nice. But some of the problems that were out there was mainly racism. But GTA has always been there, and I've always wanted to play it growing up. And my very first GTA game, my actual only owned copy of GTA was GTA San Andreas. Because before I even had the game, before I could actually, harass the hell out of my mom to want to play this game, I'm pretty sure that I put her through a tough situation too, because GTA at a young age can, they say a lot of games are, an impact to your child's life. What they play, they can go out and do. That was the conversation I had with my mom when I was picking up this copy. The man decided he wanted to tell my mom that I was too young for the game. Do you consent to your son playing this? And then he was like telling my mom a whole bunch of bullshit, like, if he plays this game, he could be a criminal one of these days. So, I was racial profiled, and, my whole life I dealt with, some sort of racism from somebody, but I overcame it. Those people actually wanted to, sit at my table again as I grew. Growing up, I wasn't shit to them, as I grew up, I started, earning, I started working, I started to gain things that I couldn't have before because I wasn't, I was living off, my parents, So, back to the subject. When my friend sent this to me, we had a little short conversation. I was reading it, and it was saying that GTA 6 is supposed to, have a roleplay server. Back then, back into like 2013. I played my, updated copy of GTA after playing the whole series between GTA 4. No, I actually never grew up playing GTA 4. I never played GTA 4 until, I got my own little fucked up, I don't know if anybody had been watching my YouTube channel for a long time to realize how much I've grown from, playing on a dumbass laptop to a all-in-one, PC, HP, TV. My God, I can't talk. I mean, a all-in-one freaking HP, computer type thing. It was built all-in-one from the hardware to, everything. So, when I finally decided to play GTA 4, it was to mainly become a cop. I wanted to do the whole LCPFR type thing. Back then, that was a huge thing. Everybody on YouTube was doing it and making their own videos. But the reason for that is because I was attached to GTA, GTA 3, I like GTA 3, I like the, I'm not sure what town it was, but it was like something about like the whole 8-ball thing, and before I just liked it really. I never really played the whole game, I never beat it like I did San Andreas, but it was just, experience to actually, play something new back then, Back then, things looked like fucking choppy ass motherfucking cartoon, them cartoons you would sit around, wake up early before you go to school, eat a bowl of cereal, Lucky Charms or type shit, and you just sit there. My show back then was, what's it fucking called? Little fucking Bugs Bunny, I can't remember the name of it. I'm not going to try to struggle to remember. But, back then, that was, HD to us, We play that shit. We be fucking on that shit all fucking night, if possible. But as I grew up, I developed the want to actually, my mind started wrapping around the whole, HD type shit. I wanted to play something that wasn't so fucked up looking, So the next game I got, I kind of skipped it. I skipped the whole fucking series. Seriously, I went from playing GTA San Andreas to GTA 3, and then I fucking started playing GTA 5 in 2013. It was my birthday. We went out to, I live in Kansas, so in Kansas City, there's like the Turnpike and all that shit. There's Legends and shit like that, and then there's the Great Wolf Lodge. Back then, if I was really, really good for like a good month or so. I did all my chores. I was respectful. I did this, I did that, and fuck everybody. I don't think I did shit, but anybody, it just Those were my main favorite store to go to, you know. As my mom would go, she'd go there and look for furniture, new house, you know, vacuum or whatever. I would always go to the electronics. And back then, that shit was like fucking going to a, you know, 5-star fucking, you know, restaurant. You know, once I walk in there, my eyes got all big. I'm like, whoa, this place is big. Just like when fucking Friday, like, damn, type shit. But, you know, it was pretty fun, you know. You know, it just made me, you know, my balls drop, basically. Yeah, my balls pretty much dropped when I first stepped in that store. Because I seen my fucking life, you know, flash before my eyes. And believe it or not, there was so many good games there. So many good things I can get. My mom gave me the option. Do I want, like, a game chair? Or do I want, like, something, you know, small, you know? But my dumb ass decided to get GTA 5. And she even offered me to even get me both. But, you know, I was being, you know, stubborn. You know, I don't want, you know, live that much off my mom and stuff like that. So I was kind of independent enough to say I just want this. You know, I was trying to be nice. I was trying to, you know, show my mom that I'm not greedy. So I got the game, went home, spent probably, what, 35 hours on the game before I actually beat it. You know, I just wanted to explore the whole, you know, Los Santos type thing, you know, from what we grew up with to what they gave us back then. And it was a big, you know, experience for me because I was able to explore things. You know, they had the online type shit that I never done on GTA. And when I first, you know, played my first online game on GTA 5, it was pretty fun. And then I noticed people were, you know, then that's when I first discovered, you know, it just came to me, okay? I was like, what can I do to actually enjoy this game? Because the first year of having the game, you know, it was fun. I enjoy, you know, doing crime missions, you know, making money, you know, doing the job things they had, enjoying the DLC that they would bring. And, you know, after a while, that emotions, you know, that freaking excitement kind of died down. Cause I felt like I was seeing the whole thing over and over again. You know, jobs were the same. You know, things I've done on there were just not going anywhere. You know, I just decided to, you know, I wanted to do something different. So back then I was used to playing alone and just talking, but I wanted to be a entertainer. So I started YouTube. I created my first official YouTube channel, which was actually started as Elijah the Gamer. That's my actual name, Elijah, if anyone does not know. You know, I get a lot of shit for it because of my attitude and all that shit. But throughout my games, I wanted to, you know, be some kind of anime character. I wanted to, you know, animate it up. Like, you know, drag it up, you know, get my dick out, you know, flop out the flow like a motherfucking, whatchamacallit, flute roll up. And it was actually pretty fun, you know, actually doing YouTube videos. I started doing YouTube to, you know, do something new. But back then I have a computer. I knew nothing about how to, you know, do screenplay or whatever, you know. And so I watched YouTube videos for a whole 2 weeks to learn how to make videos. And it was saying I needed all these stupid capture card type shits. I need a fucking computer where I can, with a camera where I can record. And I had no idea what the fuck was going on. Because back then, I don't think Xbox even let you record anything. Xbox 360, you know. I didn't know. I don't know. So, years go by. Here we go. Let's see. What was it, like 2013 to like, I got this computer in like fucking what, 2021, 20, I think. I don't know. But as I grew, you know, I just, you know, I wanted to do something different. So I got the computer. First game I actually started playing on here was the Jedi game, you know. The whole fucking the Force Unleashed, Star Wars The Force Unleashed. That was the very first game I played on here. And I beat it, and it was kick-ass. Because that's when I first discovered fucking Steam, you know, 7 years ago. So then I started to learn how to mod. And I'm probably going to get in trouble for saying this too, but I don't care. I started to mod, you know, I watched a whole lot of, you know, LCPFR games when the GTA 4 shit was, you know, still at its peak, you know. The game itself was shit, you know, but people actually started to make that shitty ass game into something glorious. So what they did was they would actually recreate the whole thing. I'm pretty sure they had coders, you know, hackers to get into like to pass the firewalls in the game, the red flags type shit. The people that can point out all the bullshit before you can actually mod a game. So they modded it to be, you know, a police game. So basically it's like a roleplay thing where you actually have real virtual police cars with the whole, you know, lighting system, you know, with the orange traffic advisor, the lights, the horn, all that shit at the tip of your hands, you know, with the whole numpad and all that shit, or whatever controls they decide to have. I don't know that much yet. I'm still waiting for GTA to come out so I can, from what I read, from what my friend sent me, it's actually true. Because honestly, I am really getting tired of all these leaks and fake fucking footage and all these other shit that fucking makes no goddamn sense. That's just me. So I'm just getting tired of these, you know, fake things, but it's really some kid or some girl or some dude making their GTA 5 look really badass. You know what? You know, EMDs, and you know, some of them will use like some kind of, they'll basically raise up their brightness and contrast and all that other bullshit, like vintage type shit, and that will make the game look like it's something new that, you know, the whole company and shit made, you know, the whole logo type shit. And so if GTA 6 actually has all this stuff, shit, I'm gonna quit my job and I'm gonna fucking beat the shit out of my fucking chicken nuggets. But for real, guys, I want to thank you guys for just watching me throughout the years. I want to thank you guys for the feedback, even though it's small. I want to thank you guys for, you know, just being very cooperative with me, you know, not telling me shit that I should not be doing. I want to thank you guys for, you know, helping me out, you know, making music and shit like that. I know some of you guys like my music, some of you guys think it's trash, some of you guys just don't really care for it, but, you know, it's just me, you know. When it comes to music for me, you know, I like to put my heart into it. I just don't like sounding like sound like I'm a fucking Irish man fucking dancing in a fucking baby pool with fucking donuts and shit. But anyway, I want to thank you guys. Everyone stay tuned for more. This has been Ruka Entertainment. Please subscribe. Thank you. And if you're new, welcome to the channel. Check out my Twitch. Once I get it up and running, I'll make it a new one, because the old one was just fucking AI shit, fucking fake fucking shit, NPCs type followers type shit. Good, and I'll let it get it out of the way. So I want to thank you guys. Everyone stay tuned for more. Peace.